Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Fox. And it's Champagnie in the four-man position. Thompson against Castle. Poke loose. Rebounded by the Pistons. They're getting their first look at the season at San Antonio in this one.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Now, here's Duran. Last game, 26 points. Makes it off the glass.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. Here's Fox. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Wembanyama against Harris. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Robinson kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Duran. And here is Fox. Wembanyama outside. Now Fox. Here's the three. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
Pass to Harris. The rebound by Champagnie.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Robinson against Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Robinson. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. The shot by Thompson. No one's around. Gets an open look and hits.
If he develops a consistent three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scared.
And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, well, they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style. Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Pass to Cunningham. He's looking for Duran and finds him. Out to Harris. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, just pure from the corner. Harris doesn't pass up an opportunity from there.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Wembanyama finds Castle. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
In transition, here come the Spurs. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
And let's review some numbers for Cade Cunningham. Right around 25 points per, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Castle with it, guarded by Robinson. Puts up a 3.
And that combination of length and instincts, that's what makes Cunningham so competitive at the defensive end.
Pass to Duran. Thompson sets the pick for Harris. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Champagnie. Back to Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. A pass to Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And the first one drops. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Fox hits them both. As the weeks fly by in the NBA, RJ, what changes are made at the player level? What are these players looking at, trying to work on, and aiming for?
It's just hard to see. It depends on the individual. For me, you just need to prioritize basketball, start blocking out any and all noise.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Detroit with the ball, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Cunningham looking it over. Detroit needs to get off the shot. Robinson misses. San Antonio leading. Champagnie passes to Fox. Wembanyama against Harris. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen. I tip my hat to Victor. Came into this league with insane expectations, and he's embraced the pressure and met those expectations thus far.
Now, here's Cunningham. Still scoreless. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. In the corner, Castle with it. Back to Wembanyama. Fox with it. Picked up by Harris. Harris against Fox. And it's off from three-point range.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
Cunningham right side. Takes it from 10. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Champagnie passes to Fox. Now here's Barnes. Last time out he had 14 points. Back to Fox. Over Harris. That one wide left.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here is Harris. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. A nice shot by Harris. Harris has got 5 now.
And this is why you get Harris the rock inside. They can trust his judgment down there.
Pass to Champagnie. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Castle finds Wembanyama. On the wing, Barnes. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the inside. In the corner, it's Robinson. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. For the Pistons, Holland comes in for Thompson. And it's Javonte Green in for Robinson. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. On the wing, Fox. Covered by Cunningham. Barnes outside. Clock at 4. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. Here's Holland. 9-point game his last outing. On the wing, Green. Pass to Holland. Duran a screen. Holland no good.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
To the middle and stolen by Harris. Green against Fox. Green the pass to Cunningham. Johnson with some nice D. San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama looking it over. Pass to Barnes. Here's Johnson. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Oh, that barrel chest of Johnson makes the difference in that battle.
The Pistons have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries. And with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Detroit shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
That's good from Duran. And both free throws good for Duran. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Castle against Green. To the paint. It's stolen by Duran. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Green deciding where to go with it. Harris inside. He's guarded by Johnson. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Castle. Johnson outside. There's a good screen. Fires from deep. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jalen Duran.
Nice Nice move on the pick and roll by Johnson, generating an opportunity for another guy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. For the Pistons, Paul Reed's checked in for Jalen Duren. Kevin Huerter comes in for Tobias Harris. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. The Spurs also with the sub. Harper, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And the free throw, no good. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
Here's Holland, just 5 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Pistons lead by 5. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Johnson outside. Back to Cornet. Green against Johnson. San Antonio again missing. Here's Holland. Castle covering. Pass to Sasser. Here's Holland. And here's Huerter outside. And that one is off. Barnes finds Johnson. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Pistons lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
You've got Paul Reed. Holland is out there with Green. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Sasser in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Cornet. Here's Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
First one falls for him.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
And Johnson drops them both. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Kings.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. So it's the Pistons now, following the bucket by the Spurs. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Green. Pass to Castle. Here's Cornet. Now Johnson, guarded by Green. Back to Cornet. Reed with the steal, pushing it up. Holland, the pass to LeVert. LeVert is screen on Castle. Here's Holland. Castle covering. Green kicks to Holland. beyond the arc. They get it back. Reed. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Here we go, fans. Time to get hyped. Everybody, it's the Pistons Hype Squad.
For the Pistons, Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Green. Robinson comes in for Karis LeVert. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Marcus Sasser. The Spurs also with the sub. Vassell's checked in. Cunningham against Harper. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Vassell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The defense was there, but Vassell stays calm and uses that length inside.
Outside Robinson. Here's Holland. Back to Thompson. Pistons passing it around. Cunningham against Harper. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by the Spurs.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Vassell against Thompson. Vassell outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Paul Reed. Fox, he's checked in for Harper.
Number 4, De'Aaron Fox.
For Detroit, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Holland. For 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Robinson against Castle. The kick out to Barnes. And here is Fox. The tray. Offensive rebound. Vassell outside. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Down low and stolen by Barnes. Pass to Castle. And it's Vassell in the corner. Inside, the kick out to Fox. Puts up a deep 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
Now, here's Cunningham. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Robinson, that's good.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Vassell drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Ron Holland.
I I like when Vassell takes initiative on offense because it forces defenders to compromise at times.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw, no good.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
And the Pistons making a change here. Harris has checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Luke Cornett. And Bryant subbed in for Harrison Barnes. And he's good on the second. For Detroit, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Cunningham passes to Reed. Harris against Bryant. Thompson, a screen on Bryant. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Wembanyama, a screen on Robinson. Pass to Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Harris. The shot from the low post is good. Harris has got 7 points.
He's been doing this for a long time. Harris is so productive inside.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Spurs also with the sub. Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. Cunningham against Fox. Cunningham passes to Harris. The kick out to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Fires away from way outside. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 5 rebounds tonight. A pass to Fox. Robinson against Johnson. Over Robinson. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Vassell. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Detroit's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. On the way, Harris. Defended by Bryant. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 9 points.
Defense comes at Harris hard inside, but he is physical right back. If you hit first, it hurts less.
Cunningham against Fox. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 5. Over Cunningham. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. The Pistons making a change here. Reed's checked in.
One shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
Outside Robinson. Cunningham against Fox. Cunningham inside. Pass to Reed. Clock at 6. The Pistons working the ball around now. Thompson from long range. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Fox. Now Bryant. On the wing, Fox. Covered by Cunningham. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Give it up.
It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters, Jalen Duren, 3rd.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Detroit with the ball. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Now, here is Robinson. A 17-point game for him in the win against Chicago. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Down low, here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
Ooh, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
Pistons trail by 5. Cunningham outside. To shoot. Looking to end the run. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Reed.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Now, here's Fox. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Sacramento. And Wembanyama outside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Wembanyama's got 15.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here is Cunningham. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Here's Fox after the basket by Detroit. Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson surveying the floor. The jumper from the free throw line is good. He's got 10.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
To the middle. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson against Robinson. Johnson right side. Up top, Fox. Covered by Cunningham. It's stolen by Cunningham. Puts up a deep 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute.
to supply RPM and amazing stunts from your brilliant mind of entertainment.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. It'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. That one gets started at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Both teams could use this win, fellas. I expect this to be very close.
Yeah, you feel like better execution will prevail.
All right, now let's talk about our game, San Antonio in a competitive contest.
Sometimes it takes everyone on your roster. Guys have to come in, play their roles, and execute.
Yeah, impressive performance by their second unit. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
On the court for San Antonio, Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 spot. Now here's Cunningham. They now take the lead. Cunningham's got 7 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Vassell outside. Castle against Robinson. Castle with it. 6 to shoot. Fox feeling it out a bit. Can't cash in from the high post. The Pistons leading. Thompson dishes to Robinson. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Thompson passes to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
One thing I really like about Asar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama high post. Back to Castle. Spurs working the ball around now. Vassell inside the line. Rebound by the Pistons. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Thompson outside. And stolen by Vassell. Pass to Champagnie. Now, here's Fox. Covered by Cunningham. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Cunningham. Guarded by Fox. Back to Thompson. Now, here's Duren. The kick out to Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either. Spurs have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Wembanyama passes to Vassell.
Strong finish by Vassell, showing off that bounce right there.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
The past month has been surreal. First in blocks, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Robinson on the wing. Back to Harris. Pass to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Fires the three. Detroit, no good that time either. Spurs have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama high post. Shot clock at 5. Vassell inside the line.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
Thompson dishes to Cunningham. On the wing, Harris. The rebound by the Spurs.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
To the inside. It's deflected. Stolen by Robinson. Harris outside. Outside, Robinson. Here's Durham. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Durham's got 4 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
So it's San Antonio now after the basket by Detroit. Three-pointer, Fox. Detroit with the rebound. Durham's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Hey, look, Harris is a tough player. A little defense, that's not going to scare him off of going inside.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 8. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Robinson against Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wembanyama's got 17 now. Pistons leading by 3. Cunningham outside. And here's Thompson, covered by Vassell. There's the lob to Durham. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Fox inside the line. That shot no good. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Thompson inside, covered by Vassell. Durham with the screen on Castle. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Castle. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And the shot is good.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
For Detroit, they've gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Pass to Harris. Now Durham. And Durham slams it in.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama, a screen on Harris. Here's Champagnie. Some solid defense from Harris. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Robinson kicks to Cunningham. Takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass. Cunningham's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pistons.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Champagnie. There's the pick. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Thompson outside. And here is Harris. To the paint. He's looking for Duran and finds him. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 10-point Piston lead.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Here your Pistons dancer.
Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Marcus Sasser comes in for Cunningham. Spurs also with the sub. Barnes is checked in. Fox passes to Champagnie. Now Wembanyama, defended by Duran. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Robinson kicks to Thompson. Pistons passing it around. Holland, no good. Spurs trail by 8. A pass to Fox. Over Sasser. That's good from Fox on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th assist in this one. Thompson outside. To the inside. Outside for Robinson. Now Thompson. Back to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Castle. Robinson misses. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Castle finds Barnes. On the wing, Fox. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. It's stolen. Here's Holland. Pass to Thompson. Here's Duran. Nails the baby hook. Duran's got 10 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Different look here for Detroit. Reedy's checked in for Asar Thompson. Green comes in for Robinson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Marcus Sasser. .132 left in the third quarter of the game. Duran a screen. There's the lob to Duran. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for De'Aaron Fox.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Now here's Harper. No scoring in this one. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Duren. Cunningham against Harper. Cunningham outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Castle misses.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Marcus Sasser's checked in for Duren. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. And that one misses. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Harper. An easy 2 points on the layup. Harper's got his first points of the game.
Coaches love those hit-ahead passes, advancing the ball as quickly as possible.
Cunningham against Castle. Cunningham outside. 4 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. And we've reached the end of the third. Pistons ahead, up 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Holland is out there with Green, and it's Cunningham. Then there's Marcus Sasser. And it's Reed in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Barnes. Johnson dishes to Fox. Here's the screen. Clock at 6. Holland with the rebound. Detroit leading by 8. Outside, Green. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Sasser. And the 3 off target. It's Vassell on the wing. Reed with the steal. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's good. 2 points. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for Detroit.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Fox passes to Cornette. Now here's Johnson. Vassell outside. Pass to Cornette. Rebound, Detroit. Reed's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside, here's Green. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 5 here tonight. And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He has decided it's the right time to talk. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Johnson kicks to Vassell. Over Green. Vassell, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Cunningham against Barnes. Cunningham outside. Here he goes. Over Barnes. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green against Vassell. Fires the 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Sasser. Now Reed. Shoots over Cornette. Reed misses.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paul Reed. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Tobias Harris has checked in for the Pistons. And San Antonio also making a switch. Champagne's checked in. Cunningham against Fox. Johnson outside. To end the drought. Chalk up 2 there.
Showing he's more than just a shooter. Johnson inside.
Pistons leading by 10. Pass to Harris. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Barnes. And here is Fox. And they call an illegal screen here.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
Pistons have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Cunningham against Fox. Now, here's Cunningham. D right on him. 5 on the clock. Cunningham sets a screen for Green. Good D by Barnes. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Champagnie. The kick out to Barnes. Down low. And that one's good. Champagnie's got his first 2 points of the night.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. For the Pistons, Duran, he's checked in for Reed. Thompson comes in for Holland. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Green. The Spurs also changing it up. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Stephon Castle comes in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Cunningham. Outside Robinson. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Harris. Duran a screen. There's the lob to Duran. Harris finds Cunningham. On the clock. Shoots over Harper. Detroit, no good that time either.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Wembanyama outside. Here's Vassell. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 6 assists now in the game. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. They could use a bucket. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Vassell. No good there. Good D by Thompson. Pistons leading by 6. Cunningham outside. Harris draws the double. Wembanyama against Duran. Thompson inside the line. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama going to town inside.
They have no answer for Wemby tonight. And honestly, I'm not sure how they could defend him.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Harris outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's. Castle against Robinson. Castle with it. Lets it go with the 3. Detroit with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. To the paint. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
The first one falls. The Spurs making a switch here. Fox is checked in. And he makes both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. In the corner, it's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. And that's 13 points for Tobias Harris.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Fox. That shot off the mark. Cunningham with some nice D. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Harris outside. Thompson sets the pick for Harris. From deep three-point land. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the inside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Harris dishes to Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. And stolen by Castle. The finish. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Harris looking it over. Harris draws the double. Just 4 to shoot. Up again. He parachutes in for the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here is Wembanyama. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Cunningham against Fox. Now Harris. Robinson outside. Down he goes for 3.
Assisted basket. Coaches just love those, so credit Harris for the pass.
Fox. Jumper is off. Pistons leading by 5. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Personal foul. Harris outside. Cunningham sets a screen for Harris. Oh, what a play inside.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
Spurs trail by 7. Outside Fox. 1:24 left in the game. Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Duren. Now Harris. Cunningham outside. Here's Harris. The screen from Thompson. For 3. Wembanyama reels it in.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Now here's Cunningham. On the wing, Harris. Defended by Wembanyama. Robinson outside. Thompson. Down low. Gets it to go.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Castle fires. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Detroit with the W. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Duren.
Oh, say does that star-spangled...
This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position. Now here's Harris. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Left side, Wembanyama. It's tipped. Turin with a steal. Cunningham against Wembanyama. Cunningham outside. Pass to Duran. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Castle. Off target from the wing. Cunningham outside. Back to Harris. Cunningham outside. Here's Thompson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. First quarter, just over a minute played. Castle against Robinson. Fox outside. Clock at 6. Over Cunningham. It's hauled in by Robinson.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
Down low. Knocked loose. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. That's good from Fox on the assist by Wembanyama.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Wembanyama following the score by Detroit. And he gets it to go.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Here's Cunningham. He's on target from 8 feet out.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Champagnie. Vassell outside. Launches it. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Harris. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Castle outside. Now here's Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox left side. Pure from 3-point range. Fox has got 5 points.
Whether it's with his scoring or passing, Fox generates a lot of offense out of the pick and roll.
Now here's Harris. Defense is right there. Thompson right side. Takes a 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, that sometimes is a tough area for Thompson, but he manages to get off a smooth shot.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Cunningham. And he lobs it up to the rim. Turin with a steal. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. 17-foot shot on the way. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Yeah, a shooter like Cunningham has no reason to hesitate. He can just take the shot.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Harris, coming off a solid outing against Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good.
I like going mid-range there. So confident. Harris had it all under control.
They set the pick. Fox against Cunningham. Now here's Fox. Tightly guarded. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Champagnie. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. And with the All-Star break just behind us, Grant, everyone should be well rested for every game.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you'd be surprised how quickly that rest evaporates. It's much needed, but it only gets you so far.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month. 5th on the list, Victor Wembanyama.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Barnes against Harris. Duran with a screen on Barnes. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Wembanyama. On the wing, Fox. He's watched by Cunningham. Wembanyama screen to the inside. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Robinson passes to Harris. To the paint. Banked it in off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama, screen on Cunningham. Pass to Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance. Wembanyama's got 10.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Outside Robinson. Stolen by Castle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Harris on the wing. Six to shoot. Rebound San Antonio. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Champagnie, defended by Thompson. Cunningham against Fox. Pass to Champagnie, to the middle. Castle outside. Fires for 3. And Cunningham pulls it down.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Robinson. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Cunningham against Fox. Wembanyama screen. And Fox powers it home.
Well, if Fox gets within touching distance of the rim, he's not taking any chances.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for the Pistons, Holland, he's checked in for Thompson, and Green is subbed in for Robinson. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harris against Barnes. Harris outside. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Fox outside. Into the lane. The three from Wembanyama. Duren with the rebound. Pistons trail by 6. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Holland. Cunningham against Fox. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Holland. Cunningham's got 6.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
And stolen by Cunningham. Now Duren, covered by Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Cunningham passes to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Holland out to Harris. 3-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Fox outside. Lets a floater go. Wembanyama, screen on Harris. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's the 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. 13 points in the game.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And Stan, the Pistons' J.B. Bickerstaff, the runner-up last season for Coach of the Year.
Well, yeah, instead it went to Kenny Atkinson, who replaced him in Cleveland. But B.A. talking about landing on your feet, Bickerstaff showing again he can turn things around.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. BA, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. All right, a chance to check out stats for him. For the Pistons, Reed's checked in for Duren. Herder comes in for Harris. And Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. San Antonio also making some changes. Bryant comes in for Champagny. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Fox. Pass to Harper. And here's Bryant. Driving inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
And he can't get the first one. Jenkins is checked in for Detroit. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. he's good on the second. 1:07 left in the opening quarter. Sasser outside. Pass to Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And again, no good by Detroit.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Now Bryant. And here's Cornette, guarded by Reed. Cornette passes to Harper. Back to Cornette. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Green. Rebound by San Antonio. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Well, watching the film, I thought they did a great job playing with energy.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. San Antonio on top, up by 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
We've got Green, Holland out there with Paul Reed. Then there's Marcus Sasser, and it's Jenkins in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Cornette passes to Bryant. Cornette sets a screen. Here's Barnes. Spurs need to get one up here. Cornette can't hit.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pass to Sasser. Now here's Reed. Cornette defending. Top of the key. Reed no good. San Antonio leading by 8. And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs, number 24, Devin.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Jenkins. He's guarded by Castle. Holland can't hit.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Barnes passes to Harper. Now Cornette. Vassell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Cornette sets a screen. Lets it fly. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Holland. He's guarded by Barnes. That one's good for 2.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Harper passes to Cornette. Here's Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle outside. With the fadeaway. That one a little long. Pistons trail by 8. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Holland can't hit.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to Castle. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Out to the wing. Now here's Sasser. He's guarded by Castle. Now here's Reed. No made baskets yet. Here's Jenkins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Spurs lead by 6. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harper passes to Cornette. Now here's Castle. Back to Cornette. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Sasser outside. Picked by Reed. Sasser up top, averaging around 5 points a game. Three-pointer off the mark. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Stripped away. Pass to Holland. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Detroit shooting their first free throw tonight. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Tobias Harris checked in for Reed. Thompson comes in for Green. Robinson, he's checked in for Jenkins. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. San Antonio also making some changes. Bryant comes in for Barnes. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Harris with it, working on Cornette. Cunningham outside. Stolen by Castle. On the wing, Bryant. It's stolen. Inside. Harris passes to Thompson. Here's Holland. Thompson, a screen on Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Thompson. Over Vassell. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 7. Fox outside. Pass to Cornette. Robinson with a steal. Down low. Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he had the defense right in his face, but Thompson showed no problem finishing inside.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Let's take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. Detroit, second.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
And the Pistons making a change here. Reed's checked in, and San Antonio with a change here too. Wembanyama's checked in. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Give it up for your Pistons Punch Squad! Give it up for your Pistons.
Pistons trail by 5. Outside Robinson. Bryant against Harris. Outside Robinson. Picked by Reed. Cunningham against Fox. And that one's good. Cunningham.
He's really a versatile scorer. Cunningham fits in any scheme.
Vassell outside. Castle for three. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Thompson, a screen on Fox. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Jalen Durant, he's checked in for Reed. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio leading by 6. Back to Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Cunningham outside. Thompson with a screen. Left side Robinson. Off target from outside. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Vassell outside. And there's a pick. With the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
And that one falls for Vassell. Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, B.A. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve. Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Cunningham looking around. Cade taking it in. Stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell passes to Fox. Good work defensively by Robinson. Pistons trail by 10. To the paint. Tipped. Cunningham against Vassell. Pass to Harper. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Spurs lead by 10. Back to Fox. Here's Harper. Left side Barnes. From deep, Wembanyama. Wemby showing off the range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Pistons have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Robinson passes to Durant. And here's Cunningham. To get back on track. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
And there's the lob going up top. It's Wembanyama.
Well, it's hard to miss Wembanyama with that pass. That's a long target.
Cunningham, right side. Harper pulls it in.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Stolen by Wembanyama. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Guys, back to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Pistons trail by 17. Cunningham outside. Back to Robinson. Pass to Duran. Cunningham against Fox. Fades back. And it's Cunningham missing.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
With his first shot attempt. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Harris. And they double up Harris. Fox against Thompson. Now Robinson. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run, here's Cunningham. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Fox outside. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wembanyama. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Wembanyama's got 24 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Harper. Cunningham can't get that one to fall. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. More 2K action in just a moment.
And get ready for your $100 Arena Entertainment.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
You take a look at the Spurs, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
All right, guys, we've got to go back and talk about Victor Wembanyama and how he played in that first half. Just outstanding.
I mean, he just got into this league, and we're already running out of things to say about him. And what's crazy, Wemby's still just scratching the surface.
Yeah, he's unselfish, but also knows when to take over, and he's taking over.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence, guys think twice before challenging him.
And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the power forward. Cunningham against Fox. Clock at 6. No problems knocking that one down. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you got to like Thompson's readiness Coaches love a guy who is always ready to get involved.
Duran against Wembanyama. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Wembanyama's got 26. Pass to Cunningham. Duran with a screen on Fox. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Champagnie, hounded by Harris. Fox outside. Doesn't go for him. Cunningham with some nice D. Pistons trail by 18. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. The three is up. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
Wow, Cunningham dialing it up from three-point range.
Fox against Cunningham. Wembanyama, screen on Cunningham. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. And there's a 3-second violation. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Thursday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets.
The upside of road trips, like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates.
Harris outside. Detroit moving the ball around. Cunningham outside. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Duran. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 28 points for the game.
Man, Wembanyama looking unstoppable.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. The 4th spot held by Cade Cunningham.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Cunningham. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Thompson. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one. Castle outside. Now Wembanyama. Fox outside. From deep. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Robinson finds Duran. Thompson outside. Duran with a screen on Castle. Here's Thompson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Pass to Champagnie. Here's Wembanyama, covered by Duren. Here's Champagnie. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 7 rebounds in the game. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Duren with a screen on Fox. Cunningham passes to Duren. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
2 shots.
First one falls.
Well, look, it seems like every time Jalen Duren is on the floor, he's looking to outdo himself, to raise his own standards as a player. I really like that about him.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, a lottery pick back in 2022. Jalen Duren brings energy to this team. A big frame, toughness down low.
Thompson outside. Pass to Duren. Over Vassell. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the hustle there from Cunningham. Plays like that demonstrate leadership.
Here's Fox. What a finish inside from Fox. Cunningham with the ball. 13 points in the game. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Oh, Fox with a steal. Champagnie, the pass to Wembanyama. Wemby, unstoppable and close. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for San Antonio.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
Here's Cunningham. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Cunningham. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Dan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against it. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he drops the first. Sasser's checked in for the Pistons. And San Antonio with a change here too. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. And he makes both free throws. Pistons trail by 19. Pass to Harris. Back to Sasser. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Over his long career, when you look at the assist numbers for Harris, they're very good for a wing.
Now Fox. He's got 11. Outside Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. Detroit has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half.
Right here, baby.
Now here's Sasser. Not a lot of room. Outside Robinson. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And here they come. Here's Castle. Sweet little floater. Castle's got 9 points.
Well, when Castle doesn't get all the way to the rim, the floater is a nice second option.
Thompson outside. Detroit moving the ball around. Pass to Sasser. Barnes against Harris. Thompson with a screen. A shot from the high post. And again, it's Detroit.
An understanding that the mid-range jumper is not dead. I love it. Harris is dependable and takes smart shots.
Outside Wembanyama. Count that one. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Robinson. Sasser outside. Harris outside. Thompson a screen on Barnes to the middle. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Harris. Thompson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Barnes against Harris. Out left to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 34. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
That's about as automatic a shot as you can get. Nice jam from Wembanyama.
Outside Robinson. Harris outside. Pass to Robinson. Now Duren, covered by Wembanyama. The shot. Duren, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 14-6 run. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 13 now.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Sasser outside. Thompson a screen on Fox. Harris outside. Down low. Here's Thompson, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Bryant comes in for Champagnie. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. A minute 37 left in the third quarter of the game. Cunningham against Castle. Pass to Harper. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Harper's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, from three-point range, Harper's a confident shooter. He can be streaky, but usually in a good way.
And here's Reed. Cornette defending. Here's Jenkins. Just 5 to shoot. Green, a screen. Jenkins' shot is good. Jenkins has got 5 points.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Pass to Castle. Barnes with a screen on Cunningham. Steps back. Here's Harper. Inside. Here's Cornette. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket. He has 6.
Yeah, good pass by Harper. Unselfish. Always keeps his eyes up.
Cunningham passes to Reed. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. There's the triple. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Cunningham against Castle. From behind the arc. And so it's San Antonio, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Back to the game after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Paul Reed is out there with Holland. Then there's Cunningham, then it's Green, and it's Jenkins in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Picked by Reed. And here's Cunningham outside. And Detroit another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Vassell outside. And it's Javonte Green with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. Bryant, he's checked in for Barnes.
First team foul. Spurs substitution. Number 11, Bryant.
On defense, Detroit. 17-point game. And here's the fast break. And it's Cunningham missing. San Antonio's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Fox finds Vassell. And they'll get another chance. Fox against Cunningham. Fox, the pass to Cornette. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Pass to Cunningham. It's stolen by Fox. To the inside. Vassell. Whoa! Big finish!
The defender did everything he could, but Vassell has the agility to get it to fall despite the foul.
In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have, and when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win, and the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out. Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural to him.
Pass to Reed. Here's Jenkins. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Picked by Reed. Cunningham passes to Reed. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Cornette sets a screen. Fox the pass to Cornette. And that one's good. Cornette's got 6 in the quarter.
Another reason why Fox is the perfect guy to run this offense. He excels in pick and roll action.
Outside, Green. Pass to Cunningham. Over Fox. And it's Cunningham missing. San Antonio leading by 22. And here's Bryant. Now here's Fox. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Green. Here's Jenkins. Inside. Stolen by Vassell. To the paint. And there's Fox on the assist from Vassell. Vassell's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Reed. Cornette defending. Reed with it. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Cunningham. Over Fox. Money from 17 feet out. Cunningham's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Yeah, they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
Fox outside. Kicks it out to Bryant. Vassell outside. 3-pointer. Fox. They get it back. Here he goes. And here's Vassell from the arc. Rebounded by Green. Detroit has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Pass to Cunningham. Now Reed, covered by Bryant. Here's Jenkins. Pulls it in from the elbow. And again, it's Detroit converting.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Get up, get up, get up, and start making some noise. Here they come, your Mr. Dancing.
And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Tobias Harris comes in for Holland. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And it's Robinson in for Jenkins. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Champagnie comes in for Bryant. And Stephon Castles subbed in for Fox. Here's Harper. Castle outside. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Champagnie, the pass to Harper. Shoots from 14, and he knocks the jumper down.
And such a crafty individual. Harper knows where to get his shots.
Cunningham outside. Now Thompson. Duren with a screen on Vassell. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Fade away. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Pass to Thompson. Robinson on the wing. Now here's Harris. Thompson outside. From downtown. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Harper.
Fox.
5 to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, we've seen Tobias do this for years.
One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled, jumping into people and stuff.
Back to Fox. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Robinson on the wing. 4-3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Duren. Wembanyama, no good. Pistons trail by 19. Harris passes to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Shoots over Johnson. Thompson's shot is off. The Spurs have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's the break. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Remarkable balance by the veteran Harris, showing he's able to take contact while shooting.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Harris. Tobias Harris. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Harris.
Pretty easy to be the teammate of Tobias Harris. You can count on double digits from him most nights, and he doesn't need a ton of the ball to get there.
Wembanyama, high post, working on Duren. Wembanyama down low, covered by Duren. Clock at 4. And here's Wembanyama. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Cunningham outside. Back to Harris. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Castle outside. Wembanyama screen. There's the 3. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thompson. And he drops it in from the low post. Thompson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Castle for 3. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Rebound San Antonio.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those 2 guys.
Vassell. Yes! Using that window.
Well, strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him to look this close is almost a sure bucket.
Now Cunningham. Here's Harris. Outside Cunningham. Thompson outside. Duren with a screen on Vassell. And the 3 misses. San Antonio leading by 16. Spins. Duren against Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. Duren pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Cunningham. And misses.
What a defensive effort. Not only pressuring the shooter, but also collecting the miss.
The ball's knocked loose. Thompson with a steal. By himself. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
Oh, he leaves no question.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Fox. Castle. Duran pulls it down. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 16-6 run. Cunningham against Fox. Now Duran. It's stolen by Fox.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Spurs.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Wembanyama.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Clock at 6. Now Wembanyama. Great awareness to beat the clock.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.